Judge Judy Sheindlin has kindly agreed to rule on the case Markle versus Davy. Who is Harry's true love? Who was hounded by the press? Is there really a royal racist?
Order, all rise.
That man loves me so much.
Oh, please.
Who are you trying to convince? Because just like your jam, we ain't buying it.
Slay the dragon, save the princess.
Judge Judy, do you think Meghan is the beautiful princess that Harry is trying to save?
That's outrageous. Beauty fades, dumb is forever.
I guess there's a reason why the intelligent one married a dumb prince. Let's take a closer look at the evidence so that Judge Judy can rule on who is Harry's true love. He was in a relationship with Chelsy on and off for 6 years. Despite pressures from press intrusion and long distance, they clearly wanted to be together. Within the same timeline with Meghan, Harry was already trapped and isolated from his friends, family and country, living in California, married with 2 children.
You did this ridiculous thing. Dumb ideas come from people who have dumb brains. No. Aren't you sorry you made a fool of yourself?
Harry's court cases constantly talk about Chelsy.
Well, very difficult, I would imagine, for both of them, but particularly for Meghan Markle to listen to all of this about his former girlfriends, you know, women that he clearly loved very much.
Now, obviously, he was in a relationship with Chelsy when he claims his phone was hacked. But if he's happily married, living his best life, why is he constantly living in the past?
You're an idiot!
Why is he still blaming the press for his breakup with Chelsy if he's happily married?
This sort of intrusion was terrifying for Chelsy. It made her feel like she was being hunted and the press had caught her. She was shaken and I was really paranoid about trying to protect our privacy. Their behaviour and treatment of Chelsy was not normal.
Is Chelsy the one who got away? Is Chelsy the princess he's trying to save after all these years? Harry claims that the press are making Meghan's life a misery.
They have made my wife's life an absolute misery, my lord.
Yet Meghan's on Instagram, interviews, everywhere, telling us how happy she is.
More of a honeymoon period for us now.
I'm the happiest that I've ever been.
Something doesn't add up.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Don't be a liar.
Harry is even blaming the press for other failed relationships.
We had a very brief but private relationship, which lasted for a matter of months. The fact that ANL journalists learned so quickly was therefore extraordinary. This article is a prime example of why my relationship with Laura did not last long. It broke down precisely because of the distrust, and it led to me not speaking to her for years. It seemed as though someone was leaking these stories, but I now believe that it will have come from listening into our communications, voicemail interception, or blagging.
What are you telling us, Harry? That you married Meghan because she was the only narcissistic social climber who wasn't frightened away by the press? That Meghan loves the press attention? That you rushed into marriage with Meghan because you couldn't have Chelsy?
Best way to get over one guy is to meet another.
Yeah.
Judge Judy, do you think that Harry loves Meghan more than Chelsea?
No.
Let's call in expert witness Mark Dolan to explain how Harry is coping with the fact that he married the wrong woman.
Harry's needless legal action against the Daily Mail newspaper clearly demonstrates a man in total meltdown. This is the equivalent of a complete psychological and emotional collapse. Harry is so consumed with bitterness and anger that it's affecting his judgment. Harry is out of control. The guy is unraveling.
I almost forgot how entertaining this could be.
Now, let's take a look at the evidence to see who was hounded by the press. Harry claims that he felt like he was always being followed by the press.
Whenever I got on a plane or in a car, I always expected I was being followed. I was under 24-hour surveillance. Because of how often the press knew about our every movement, sometimes hiding at a location before we even got there.
Well, Harry, maybe if you laid off the illegal substances a bit, you wouldn't feel so paranoid.
Well,
Well is not an answer. It's not an answer.
In the Harry and Meghan mockumentary, they had so little proof
All I need is proof.
of Meghan being hounded by the press that they used pap footage from other events and other people.
Oh, wait a second. That's shots from the Harry Potter film premiere 5 years before you even met. And this one was from when Katie Price was, followed by paparazzi. Nothing to do with you lot. So
Are you trying to justify to me the fact that you're an idiot?
They even used a clipped photo of Harry with Chelsy. Your Honour, I rest my case.
Harry was in court saying how awful the media had made his life. Like, they had made his life a misery, an absolute misery. And then literally 20 hours later was in a press pen at Sundance. I mean, you can make that.
Hypocrisy seems to fly over Harry's head.
And the pap photos of Meghan that do really exist were organised by Meghan.
Has Meghan tipped off photographers since she's been with Harry?
I'm gonna have to say no comment.
Yeah.
No comment? Well, that's not a no.
I'm just gonna have to say no comment.
That's actually really interesting. If
You're never going to hustle me.
As for mainstream media, Meghan can't stand any negative press.
It appears to be that the press has occasionally been not nice to Meghan Markle. After months of ubiquitous fawning coverage that made her a household name, some then said nasty things.
Oh my God, I'm going to get out my violin.
And any negative press that Meghan has received has been quite simply reporting on her bad behaviour, as another expert witness explains.
It was like they loved her in 2018 when she married Prince Harry. Then shortly thereafter, they hated her because she started calling everyone racist, including the Queen, the Queen's husband who was dying, pretty much everyone, and then her entire new country. She mocked the Queen with her exaggerated curtsy. She pretended the Queen didn't care if she lived or died, that she complained she was going to kill herself, and the Queen's emissaries were like, bye. So everyone then came to hate her.
But Meghan is such a professional victim and raging narcissist. She just can't accept the truth. That she herself is the instigator of her own negative press.
Either you're playing dumb or it's not an act.
Well, if Meghan had any real acting skills, her Hollywood dreams would have come true a long time ago. So I guess she's done. So, if Meghan calls the paps on herself, and mainstream media just report on her bad behaviour, why is Harry continuing with his media court case crusade?
You are pretty thick, stupid, outrageous, baloney, liar, baby, dumb wise guys. Are you kidding me? Get over it.
Is he still reminiscing on his past with Chelsy, or trying to save Meghan's terrible reputation?
You're a moron! And you still don't even get it.
Not only is the Dragon Slayer highly emotional in court, he doesn't seem to understand legal proceedings.
You're doing exactly what lots of litigants do. You tend to argue back about what he is putting to you. You don't have to bear the burden of arguing the case today that's for Mr. Sherborne.
Judge Judy, could you explain to Harry how he has to behave in court?
Turn off your mouth, on with the ears. Okay, let me tell you this, so that you don't make that objection again. Sit down and don't interrupt this proceeding again. You speak, I rule, and then you shut up.
Harry is going to learn the hard way that Associated Press is not going to maintain silent dignity like his family. They are going to fight back.
In previous contests here with Britain's tabloid press, Prince Harry has claimed victories over the publishers of The Mirror and The Sun. But here today, he is finding out just how hard Associated Newspapers is prepared to fight to defend its reputation.
Judge Judy, what do you think of Harry's court case against the press? Do you think he's going to win?
Don't try to teach a pig to sing. It doesn't work and it annoys the pig.
Now, moving on to the whole royal racist of it all. Judge Judy, what do you think about Meghan and Harry's racist claims against his family and country?
I don't believe that. Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining.
What do you have to say to Harry and Meghan?
Your story is a crock of baloney. And if you came here to defend that position to me, you're going to be unsuccessful.
Well, I think I may have discovered who the real racist is. Your Honour, I present to you Exhibit A.
He was talking about romancing the daughter of an intimate Mugabe region of Zimbabwe, and he was quoted. This was a quote from Prince Harry. "She's not black or anything, you know," is what he was reported to have said in order to try to it's not like she's black.
Of course, in the Netflix mockumentary, Harry completely changed his narrative.
My son, my daughter, my children are mixed race, and I'm really proud of that.
Wait, is that okay? Are we allowed to be saying now how proud we are of our children's race? Because I'm pretty sure if a white person said that about their white kids, you'd be calling them racist. H, do better.
So, Judge Judy, what's your ruling regarding Meghan and Harry's claims of racism?
Your case is dismissed. No.
So Judge Judy has ruled that Harry loves Chelsy more than Meghan. That Meghan calls the paps on herself. That mainstream media simply report on Meghan's bad behaviour. And that Harry is the royal racist. Can I ask you, Judge Judy, what do you think of the British royal family?
I think of our late Queen Elizabeth II.
When she said, when she became queen, that she was devoting her life to the people of the UK, she did that. That America looked towards the UK when she was the queen for consistency, moderation. So she commanded respect because she dedicated herself to her people, her life to her people, but she commanded respect. And that's what you need in a leader. Your leader has to command respect. Elizabeth is queen.
We all love the late, great Queen Elizabeth. What do you think about the way Harry has continuously attacked his own family?
That I would be furious and would think that that child or grandchild was a selfish, spoiled, ungrateful one. That's what I would feel and be really hurt. I think anybody with a brain would see that. It's disingenuous, it's biting the hand that fed you, it's unseemly.
Are you saying that Harry is a traitor to late Queen, King and country?
Guilty.